Hi everyone, welcome back to Katarina's Garage. My name is Katarina Lloyd, and today, well, we are out actually at Gold's auction. It's been a while since I've done a video here, and yeah, we're checking out some of the bikes, some of the classic cars, you know the whole spiel. If you've been on my channel before, if you haven't, well, welcome. My name is Katarina. I deal with a lot of different stuff and do a lot of this. So anyways, let's go check it out. So here we have a Honda V45 Sabre, and these were an awesome bike. So these were like one of their sport bikes at the time, and to be honest, they are a very quick little bike. Now, this being a V45 is a 650, if I remember correctly, cc, and this thing would just be an absolute monster of a bike back in its day, right? Like, there was the CB series, which is a lot more sporty, where this is a little better for cruising, but you still can, you know, lean down on the bike and go mock chicken, so it's pretty neat. You know, and even like some of the weird concoctions you have around here, like this as an example. So this is a bicycle with an engine on it, you know, attached to the chain, so it's technically a moped, which is a, you know, motorized pedestrian vehicle sort of idea, right? So, because you can pedal it, or you can actually flip a throttle, which will probably be, it's going to be somewhere in here, I would think. And, oh yeah, there you go. You can turn this and it turns the throttle. Perfect. So that's pretty neat, actually. But then the thing I wanted to look at, oh, I thought it was in this corner. It's not. Because there's an Argo here, but I guess it's not here. So, all right. But you can see all these different, like, this old Kawasaki thing is pretty sweet, you know, for the quad. But, yeah, let's see what else we can find here. All right, so we're not actually starting off with a car. We're starting off with this awesome old 79, I believe, classic American. And this thing, I mean, it does have some dents and dinks, whatever else in the fiberglass, but it's not in bad shape. Oh, even this interior is magnificent. Oh, and those old OMC gauges to boot. Oh man, that is so cool. And the keys in it. Yeah, this is, there's no prop, there's no engine in it, apparently, from what I recall. And it's missing the pins for the hood pins. Yeah, it is an American, that's what I thought, ABC American. So this thing is freaking sweet. It comes with a trailer and everything. But they say that, hey, there's no VIN number on it, even though there is a reg number on it. So it's kind of a weird thing with this, but like, look at how fantastic the gel coat looks. Love it. Right? And it needs a bath, don't get me wrong. And it comes with a decent trailer, honestly. Again, I'm not buying this, but it's cool. So, yeah, because I think my project cars are expensive. Yeah, it gets expensive once you buy a boat. Because boat stands for break out another 1,000. Yeah, so this... Yeah, and it's a Chevy. Yeah, so my dad had one of these, except for his was a GMC and a single cab and a 2-wheel drive. So kind of the same, but also not. Did yours have the low backs without the headrests like this? So the thing is with that truck is that my dad actually, he ended up crashing it. Not his fault though. He got T-boned pretty hard in it and correction. Yes.
You pulled out in front of me on the highway and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, hey, shit happens, you know. This is not long after I was born in the grand scheme of things when he did that. But yeah, because my dad bought the truck. Yeah, it was about a 3 or 4 year old truck at the time. And just like this, but it was blue. And it had a matching topper on the back too. So it's pretty cool to see. So here we go. Square body GMC truck. So this is a C10 GMC, and you can see the bench seat. It is a manual. It shows that it is the 3-speed with the Bolo, which is exactly the same transmission as my uncle's 77 GMC. Now this thing's actually not in that bad a shape in the grand scheme of things. Not super rusty. Granted, beater, yes, but not too bad at all. I like this a decent bit. We'll see how much this goes for, but to be honest, I don't have the money to buy anything right now, but still cool to see though. cool to see. Ah, well, here is a old square body mud truck here. You can see there's a motor in there. It's painted yellow. Looks like a small block of some description. It's got headers that come right out the fenders like that. This thing is on 24s. 11.2 by 24s. Woo-wee. Now this is not street legal, they say that. Yeah. Twin, shocks. It's got the extended tie rods and stuff. This thing is a beauty. And it's actually not in that bad of shape, to be honest. You fully expect something like this to be absolutely trashed, and yet this one's actually not bad at all. So yeah, with the rad in the back too. Very cool. Because yeah, and the square body was made from 74 right up until 87. Yeah, exactly. It's cool. I like it. So here is a 69 Olds 442. And this thing, it's definitely quite the project. But they did blast this and coat it, right? So, a big old hole in the floor, like giant cannonball size. There's a trunk here, there's another trunk there. It's a decent start of a project for somebody. There's a small block under the hood, but it's kind of missing an intake and stuff. It's been exposed for who knows how long. It's probably locked up. But very cool. Here we have a cool old Toyota pickup. This is a early 80s. I want to say it's about like an 84 or so. It's kind of neat though, because somebody put on a Freightliner badge on the front of it, which is kind of funny. But even though this shares nothing in common with a Freightliner, little 4x4. It's not surprising to see a box kind of like this, because these rotted out so bad in the back. Because Japanese quality steel was atrocious. But hey, they're a Flames fan, and they're a Stampeders fan. That's good. We like that. But so people made these makeshift boxes like this all the time because it just rotted out so bad. Because the quality of Japanese steel, and it's still a problem to this day, that they would just rot right the heck out all over. And so that's why ancient samurais, as an example, well, like when they were making the samurai swords, they would actually like fold the steel a bunch of times to actually gain that strength that it didn't have if they didn't do it. So, because otherwise the metal is just, yeah, it's locked. But like it's a 4x4 stick and stuff like that, and I like it. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Then here is a really beaten up Fiat. And it's pretty neat to see one of these. It's a stick, which is nice. But this one's hurting pretty good, like good amount of rust there. It's missing some of the bumper extensions. It's a Fiat 1600 convertible. It doesn't have that's not an original roll bar, I'll tell you that. That's aftermarket, somebody put in. That or made it themselves, but pretty good welds overall.
It's got a label on it.
It does? Oh, it does. I can't really read it that well, but somebody will tell me what that is. That's cool.
This is diesel delete.
Oh, was it diesel?
It was a diesel 6.2. And it's got keys. However, come on. Oh, it did it to me too. Shit. I had it so I actually turned it to on without the keys in it.
Ow.
It was already on to on.
Oh yeah, square bodies are famous for that. Yeah, so why did they take out the 6.2? And it's really funny because 6.2 motor mounts look very similar to small block Ford or small block Chevy motor mounts. Very similar. But this thing's actually not in that bad shape, honestly.
No, we're right.
And the hinges don't need to be like greased, so you're not bending the hood, which is unusual. Like this thing would be a nice little project for somebody. Hey, you got a fan shroud back here, so bottle jack, bunch of dirt, great. Yeah, so I think this is a 68. I mean, I know it's 68 through 73. For sure. This thing's pretty sweet though. And yeah, that's locked too. Spare door.
The nice touch.
Oh yeah, that costs extra. The moss costs extra because it's sat in some farmer's field for like 30 years.
Oh, that's factory moss.
Totally factory moss, yeah. And then the very aerodynamic touches of the giant rust holes that are on both sides of the box. So, pretty mint. And there's this one, which this is a much cleaner truck. It still has some rust in it, but this is way nicer. And this is just a beauty. Now that one was a step side. This one's just a, you know, long box, single cab, fleet side. Oh, the door handle's broken on the side. Oh, you can still actually hit it though, but it's sunken in there. Yeah, it's pushed in. Oh, check out that steering wheel. That's cool. I like that. It's not original, but
it's a glove box delete.
Hey, nice.
GM Performance Parts. Look at that.
Ooh, this thing's all right.
They've redone the dash pad.
Not much of a dash pad.
No, but
no headliner.
This is in really nice shape for the formerly green truck.
Yeah. No, this is all right. Has a decent
exterior, green interior. I love it.
Yeah, it has a decent amount of Bondo on the box though. But and then the wooden box, because the thing is, wood bed floors like this were, so this was, it wasn't an option. They actually came standard with a wood box. You could option them out with a metal bed floor, but they were usually wood in these. Yeah, now let's see what's under the hood. It's probably a small block, I'm assuming. Let's see. It might be. There you go. That is a small block. Small block with some goodies though.
Yeah.
Like those are nice hoses, and those are AN fittings on it too. That's like, those are big AN fittings to boot. That's all right actually. So this thing, it's got headers. Yeah, I saw that. You know, decent little long tube headers on it. They should have had those ceramic coated, but who knows? They maybe put it on 20 years ago. It's hard to say.
Grill's in nice shape.
Oh, this thing is in fantastic shape overall. Like, and oh, it had some sort of a stereo system because if you look, that's a big old fuse in it.
Yeah.
But let's see what carburetor it has. Is it a Quadrajet? Or is it Edelbrock? It's a Holly. There we go. So that is a Holly. It's not a double pumper. 4-barrel. It's probably like 650 or 700 CFM is my guess. But pretty cool to see. And with the HEI distributor up back, you know, that's a nice little upgrade because the HEIs didn't come out in these trucks. They came out in the square bodies. But now let's see. Oh, hey, he didn't have to struggle too hard to get that back on. Yay. Yeah, cool little truck. So here we go. Here's another, there's a little Golf here. And this one, like, this is just a beater of a car, 5-speed stick. It's great. Yes, there is a GTI right next to it that's more modern. That's like a 7th gen, where this is like a 4th gen, I think.
What's the size difference between these two?
Well, also, this one's pushed a lot further back, to be fair.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, this is a lot wider, but lengthwise, they're similar. But yeah, and like, and here is, you know, a 2011 versus a 90s one. And just how much different it is. Now, this is an automatic, where that one, like I said, is a stick, right? So pretty cool, though. Pretty cool to see. Check this out. It's a Corolla wagon. Yo! When's the last time you saw one of these from the 90s? Hell yeah. Ah, this is sweet. Yeah, it's really funny. My dad's ogling over the Audi over there. I'm like, no. This is a Corolla wagon with a stick in it. Like, hell yeah. This thing would outlive you, it'll outlive your cow, it'll outlive your tortoise. Like, this is the car that famously people say, oh yeah, Toyota, you know, they recalled it because you should have gotten something newer by now. And it's got 360K on it, I think, which is fine. It's not rusty. That's the weird part. Like, it's got a little bit of rust. 92. Nice.
92, got 380,000 on it. $390 is what it's at.
See, this will be a good buy for somebody. Guaranteed. And then right beside it's kind of funny. You go from that to a C4 Corvette. which is a 74, I believe. So here we have this C4 Corvette. T-tops, rubber bumpers both front and rear. So that indicates it's at least a 74 and up to 76, because by 77 they did the kind of bubble back window on it. But these do not have... Oh, it's not unlocked. This is an automatic, and these do not have an opening trunk. So you fold the seat down, and that's how you get stuff into the back. This is going to have a small block Chevy, probably a 350 in it. No, actually, this is the one with 454, I believe.
Oh, 350.
It is 350, okay. I thought there was one with 454, but I guess not.
It's at 6,800.
6,800? That's not bad.
No, it runs and drives. Needs brakes and everything. Sitting for a while.
Oh, you can tell it's been sitting. But yeah.
Batteries,
See, now, it does say 454. It says 74 454 motor in it.
Well, here it says 350 turbo.
I'm showing somebody's handwritten note. So, motor runs good, transmission is good, tires great shape, battery weak, sitting too long, needs brakes and muffler.
Okay, so you can't get into it.
No, it's, at least, that side was locked. Yeah, the side is too. You know, it's got the T-tops, which is actually nice that they're not the glass T-tops, they're the fiberglass T-tops. Yeah. Which is alright. So yeah, and then this hood actually hinges forward, too. They're really cool.
I don't know where the release is for...
Nah, that's fine. Of course it is. It's, you know, 40... I was going to say, it's 50-year-old paint on it still, probably.
It's cool, and from the driving position, you can't see the front of it.
Exactly.
No idea where the fuck it is.
Here we go.
All your vision disappears from here.
Not surprising. So here we have a LeBaron convertible. This is an 84. It's got the 2.2. And these... So when I owned my 1986 Mustang convertible, everybody mistook it for one of these. It pissed me off all the time. It's an automatic, you know, and under the hood, because these use a... So... I was mistaken, and I thought these were a Mitsubishi design. They are not. They're actually a Chrysler design. Because I got flamed. It's right here.
There you go.
Yeah, so that is...
It is Mitsubishi right there.
It does say Mitsubishi. Okay, so this is the 2.5 then, I think. Or maybe the 2.2 is a Mitsubishi, 2.5 is the Dodge motor. Mm-hmm. I don't know. People flame me in the comments on the Omni video, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, ever, clearly. But yeah, so these were, these are a proper K car, like Dodge K car. So these LeBarons, and this sort of body style were made from, I think it was 1981 or 1980, right up until 1987, I believe. And then they changed the front end to no longer have, they had more of an aerodynamic front end, but after that, it's sometime around that.
They changed the sides to, they made them a Coke bottle. I think that was 87.
True, yeah, and they did make it a little more bulbous and stuff, right? So no, this thing's...
It's the last American convertible at the time. There were nobody else had a convertible.
I think you're right, yeah. That is, yeah. Yeah, I think they actually were, because they made them right up until, I think it was 92 in the convertible. So, no, it would have been longer than that. It would have been like 95, because the Mustang was still available.
No, they started making them again after, but it's like Chrysler never stopped making.
Oh, the convertible. That's right, yeah, that's true.
They kept making them?
Yeah, where Ford did, actually, and so did Chevrolet. Hey look, it's a 350Z. Actually, no, it's an Infinity Q35. Same thing. Somebody was drifting it. It's guaranteed. And I smacked into a pole.
Oops.
Yep. Oh! It has customer glass. Very, people talk about, oh, I have like 95% tint. Well, this is 100% tint.
Yep. Definitely.
With the duct tape and all. It's mint. So, yeah, what probably happened is, and it's even smacked a little bit right here, too. So I think they drift, they smack that front corner, they tap this, the force broke the glass, and then they threw it into the auction. And...
Well, that's been a That's been a whammo for a bit in that front end.
Yeah, but who's to say, you know?
Who's to say when?
Oh, and it's got, so, aftermarket DVD system, because that's not factory, I can tell you that off the bat. That's cool. So somebody did that. No, this is an alright little thing. It didn't do the airbags though. Or it did the airbags in the back, but not the airbags in the seats.
Okay, so let's see what this one's going at.
2031. So here we have a Subaru Sambar. So this is what we call a K-truck. Not to be confused with the Dodge K-cars. This is a classification of Japanese vehicles that they need to be a certain size, certain height, certain width, certain height, and they could not be over 660 cc's. Now the trucks could only be able to have, remember correctly, it's 36 horsepower. Also, whoever typed this out has no idea what they're talking about because it says 1990 Suzuki Sambar K-truck, even though there's a Subaru logo on the front of it.
And it smells like dope.
Yeah, somebody was definitely smoking the ganja. Let's see. Oh, okay, my dad's about 6'2", and
I always wanted one of these.
yeah, let's see. Does he fit?
Not really.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
you would die so bad crashing
I
this.
want one of these, and no.
We need to extend the, we need to extend it,
Yes.
and then I have to like swap it out for better seats because these are like super uncomfortable.
Oh, come on. Active headrests.
Yeah, these things are just cool. I've always liked them.
Oh yeah, there's.
But it's got 50,000 kilometers on it.
They stole the.
Cigarette lighter. Well, it's because they used it the last time they smoked dope in this thing.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark.
Oh, I think that's a timing belt. That is a timing belt.
Looks like a timing belt to me.
Hey, look, spare timing belt. Yoink, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, you need that for your Subaru 663cc, whatever it is you got.
Exactly, 660cc. And oh, hey.
51,000 kilometers on it.
Now, do you know what this is?
Looks like a flare of some description.
It's exactly what that is.
Yeah, it's a road flare.
Yep. So, in Japan, you're actually required to have one of these in your vehicles at all times. That's pretty cool to actually see one still here, because normally people have fired those off a long time ago. So that's cool to see. And the matching Subaru mats, and what's cool, rubber mats, so you can literally just hose this thing right out. There's no electronics or hardly any in this truck.
Down to reverse. Cool.
Yeah, they're super cool.
And impossible to get in and out of when you're a fat old man.
Yeah, let's see him get out. Oh, that's not too bad. That could have been worse.
Yeah, oddly enough, it's built for smaller Asian people.
Well, and then, so what's really cool, though, is that so these bed sides actually fold down, and then you have a flatbed once you do it. It's a pretty neat little thing, and it's too bad we never got these over here. There we go, payload of 350 kilos. Yeah, because I think you have to drop the tailgate first, and then you could drop the sides. But it's cool, honestly. I've always liked these little K-trucks. They're sweet. So check this out. So this is a OBS Ford with a 7.3 IDI in it. Non-power stroke. So that means no turbo. So what does that mean? You're not going anywhere anytime soon. It will go. And this is one of the most reliable motors ever made, is a 7.3 IDI. They are incredible. And it's locked, yeah. But it definitely is really clean. It's got a stick in it. It's got a digital odometer, so I don't know. Dual tanks. This thing would just go forever. And he did the thing for traction. He put concrete slabs in the back, paving slabs, so that he could actually get better traction in the winter. So, or just off-roading in general. So yeah, this is gonna go for some money though, guaranteed. Even with the rusty fenders and stuff. Because I think last I saw this thing was about $5 grand. So, yeah, 2127. Let's see, what's it at? Let's see what my dad finds.
96 F250 XL. Manual transmission, 351 gas.
It's 351?
Cloth interior.
I thought this was a 7.3 IDI.
363.
Oh, my bad. The 7.3 IDI is that one.
1450 for this.
Yeah, 1450. This is the diesel one. My bad. I know there was two of them. I just forgot that they had that one with the stick and everything. And yeah, so this is the diesel one, which is 2123. Yeah, there you go. 370K. Oh, it's unlocked. So automatic. You know, it has over 300,000 kilometers on it. Yeah, automatic, AC, power windows, power locks, needs radiator as it's cracked and leaking. Has spare serpentine belt and fuel filter. Was used around acreage till radiator cracked. It's only $625. Oh, that's cool. It has an old Alberta license plate and something I haven't seen in a while. It's got a mud flap in the back, just one, that has Taz that says back off on it. I like that. That's cool. So this is like, yeah, this is a very cheap truck right now. And we'll see what this goes for. Because these are bulletproof trucks. So correction, yeah, this is the 7.3 IDI. That's a 351 Windsor. That was my bad. So yeah, you know, well,
Just came back to where it came from.
anyway, me and my dad are starting to fade here, so we're gonna head out here. There is a Etzel towards the entrance, but we need something to drink and something to eat. So appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your cat, your mom, your dad, your sister, whoever, right? Your best friend. Anyways, stay tuned for more content and look down in the description below for discount codes and links to Flash Shark Racing and to Oxido as well. So anyways, take care and I'll catch you next one. Peace out.